Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you a nice easy fingerstyle tune called Bye Bye from the artist Natty. This is a new one to me, one of my students brought this in, and I think you're going to enjoy this one. It's got nice easy shapes and just a couple of fingerstyle patterns to learn. Okay, before we get started, I'm going to play this in open position. Originally he put a capo at the 2nd fret and played these shapes, but I always find it easier to show this in open position for those who don't own a capo, and for those who want to use a capo, just think of the nut like it's the actual capo. So if I hold down the 2nd fret, for example, on any string, then you would basically hold the 2nd fret past the capo. So for example, here I'll do it now. So say I was playing the 2nd fret on the E string, the capoed version, which is at fret 2. In reality you would be playing the 4th fret, but I always think in relation to the capo, so that would be the 2nd fret, like so. Hope that makes sense. Okay, on with the song. So it's going to start off with a D5 chord shape, so I'm just holding 3 on the B, 2 on the A, and we're playing the open D string. Now the main pattern, you're just going to play thumb, index, middle, and you're playing the strings 4, 3, 2. So you play that. That's going to be our basic pattern. The song's in 6/8, so basically you're going to get 2 patterns of 3 notes each bar. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like so. So to begin with, we're going to do 2 bars of D5. Like so. The next 2 bars are going to be a D6, and all we have to do is add our finger onto the 4th fret of the G string and play the same pattern. I tend to leave my first finger where it is because I'm going to be going back to it in a minute. So like so. Then we go back to the D5, so you can see why I left that finger where it was. 2 bars of that. And then the final 2 bars are going to be a G chord, but all it is open strings. Same 3 strings. So that's the intro. He also uses that sequence for the verse. In verse 1 he plays through that sequence twice, and in verse 2 he plays it 3 times, that whole sequence. Okay, so for the chorus we're going to play a little E minor chord, and for that all we have to do is hold down the 2nd fret on the D string, and again we're playing the same 3 strings with the same pattern. So 1 bar of that, then 1 bar of G, and then we're going to repeat those 2 chords. We're going to repeat it 2 more times basically, so 3 times in total. And then for the last part, we're going to hold down the 2nd fret on the A. So this time our thumb moves over to the A string. The other 2 fingers are still playing the 3rd and 2nd strings. And we're going to play 2 bars of that. And that's what makes up the chorus. So it basically does verse 1, chorus, verse 2, chorus, and then we're into the bridge. And this is where the pattern changes. So we're going to hold down a C chord, so that's 1st fret on the B, 2nd on the D, 3rd on the A string. And the picking is just thumb, index, middle, ring, middle, index. And we are playing the strings 5, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, like that. Then we're going to go back to this shape. So all I'm doing is holding the 2nd fret on the A, play the same strings. Then we're going to go up to this. A lot of people describe this as a D add 11. It's basically our C chord moved up 2 frets. So now I'm holding down 3rd fret on the B, 4 on the D, and 5 on the A. Same picking pattern. Get 2 bars of that. Then you're going to play that sequence. The only thing that changes is the first chord. Instead of being a regular C, you're going to play a C major 7. And all we have to do is leave off our 1st finger. So now I'm only holding down 3rd fret on the A, 2nd on the D. Same strings. And then the rest of the sequence just the same. You repeat that sequence with the C major 7 one more time. And then for the next 2 times, when he plays the C major 7, he plays the same pattern, but right at the start he also plucks the open E string, the 1st string, along with the thumb, and then carries on with the pattern. Then the rest of the sequence. Then he does it again. So I call all of that section a bridge. Quite an odd length because in total it's 5 sequences round basically with the little variations. Okay, then he goes back into a chorus like we know. Which gets played twice. Then he adds this little kind of tag on the end. Basically for the last bit, just open strings. And you're playing the 5th, 3rd and 2nd. And you can do 2 bars of that. And as you get towards the end of that sequence, start slowing it down. And then right at the end, he just plays the open 6th string E. Like that. And they're all the main sections to the song. I'll put a tag in the video so that you can look at the original. I'll put in a link. Sorry, that's what I meant to say. I'll put a link in so that you can watch the original performance that I transcribed this from. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this lesson and I will see you for one real soon.